1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let some people get in the chat. Salute, 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 salute. Salute, 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 salute. Shout out to all my people. 12th round knockout. Back with another one. Back with another one. Hey. What's up, boo? What's up, boo? Salute, 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 salute to the chat. What's going on, people? Last weekend was a dope round of boxing. Salute, Crystal. What's up, Crystal? Shout it out. Shout it out. Love you too, babe. Duarte and Sims Jr. Duarte and That fight last Saturday, Duarte and Sims Jr. I think that was a dope fight. I think Sims fought his heart out, uh, 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 but I think the white man won. I think Duarte uh, beat him. You know, Sims didn't feel like that. Sims felt as though, you know, he won and won a rematch. But I think Durante beat him all out, beat him. Salute to Durante. That was a good fight, though. That was a damn good fight. Um, Also, Jojo Diaz, I think he fought. I think I don't know what's. I just don't know what's going on with Jojo Diaz, man. He can't win a fight. He just can't win a fight. What's up, Ahmed? What's up, bro? Like and subscribe. Subscribe and like. Like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. I really would. I'm trying to get my subscriptions up. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Like also. I really appreciate it. See, Ahmad, how you get on here and you say stupid shit. See how you get up here and just say dumb shit. Come on, man. You get up here and say dumb shit. Back to boxing. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and like. Why everybody worried about Bud weight? That's what I want to talk about for a minute. Everybody worrying about Bud Crawford weight. You know, it's really not the black people that's worried about his weight. It's really not. You know, not taking no digs or stabs at any other race or anything, but I don't understand why people wear why is his weight is so much of a factor right now in PEDs. But people not saying Canelo been caught, actually caught taking PEDs because Bud is lined up with Snack. He automatically has to be on something because he put on weight to fight Canelo. Ahmad, man, you can't get up here and say dumb shit, bro. Can't, man. Like I don't know if you you a kid, what country you in, but bro, you're not doing that at 12th round knockout. We don't rock like that here. Salute, M. What's going on? Shout out to M. Just came in the chat. Back to Bud. Everybody think Bud is on PEDs and they making a big thing out of, you know, him being on PEDs. But if he stopped Crawford, if he stopped Canelo and he take the test, and when he passed, then what? Then what? It's like that's the big thing in boxing right now. Bud Crawford and PEDs because he down with snack. Everybody wearing snack t-shirts and snack hats and all that. But Bud has to be on something because he's fighting Canelo. Like I said, when Canelo out, all out, tested positive for PEDs. In fact, Reynoso whole team at one time tested positive for PEDs. The whole squad. Coach Reynoso whole squad. The whole gym. Facts. Tested positive for PEDs. From Ryan Garcia, all of them. And Ryan's still testing positive for PEDs, and he's not even fighting and he testing positive. Talking about it was in some meat he got from somewhere. Pause. Tyson or Prime Usyk, that would have been a good one, man. That would have been a good one. I like Usyk. I think Usyk really can box. I think he's good. I think he's good for the sport of boxing, and also I think he's a good boxer. I think he's a hell of a fighter, but I think he's winding down, and he shouldn't be sticking around for too much longer. You know, you don't want to get hurt. He made a lot of money, did his thing, you know, beat everybody. Retire, man. Retire while you still have all your wits. That's how I look at it. Subscribe to the channel, please. I appreciate it. Like the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like the channel. I appreciate it. Subscribe and like. I really, really appreciate it. I really do. Devin Haney. That Devin Haney fight, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know. That's the fight I want to see. That's the fight I really, 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 really want to see. And then you got Schofield. I'm not a huge fan of Schofield. I'm not. I'm just being honest. I'm not a big fan of his. I think he's a decent fighter, but I don't think um he's elite. I really don't. I really don't see him beating no Abdullah Mason or anybody in that 135 weight class. Um, I don't Kid Austin. I don't see him beating any of those guys. I just don't. Maybe I get surprised. I don't know. I've been around boxing since 82, 83. Maybe I'm wrong, but I really don't got Kid Austin. That fight already happened, bro. What's wrong? Are you serious? Canelo versus Prime Mayweather. Who this? Mayweather already beat him, bro. Lennox Lewis already beat Tyson. Fam, you got to get off my channel playing games, bro. Please, please, man, please. You tripping? Yeah, homeboy was shot out. He was crazy. Nobody ain't got no time for that. Asking me them weird ass questions. Prime this and prime that. Prime fighters that fought already. Come on, bro. That's crazy. But back to Kid Austin. I don't think he's elite, at least right now. I don't think he'll beat anybody tough at 135. Like Keyshawn Davis. Um Keyshawn Davis is moving up to 140. Uh I don't think he could beat Tank. I don't think he could beat Martin. I don't think he could beat any of those guys at 135. Any of them. Dula Mason, Tiger Johnson, uh, none of them. Scooter Davis, them guys are beasts, man. I don't think he could beat any of them guys. I just don't. Um, you know, his last fight, he got a knockout, but let's keep it real. He and that's my guy who he knocked out, but he knocked out a gatekeeper. He was knocked out by a gatekeeper. I mean, yeah, he knocked out a gatekeeper. Come on, Kid Austin. And then he went over to he went over to Saudi Arabia and just tripped out. Young boy just tripped out. He just lost his mind over in Saudi Arabia. Start talking about uh, uh, uh they was trying to kill him. They was trying to poison him. Um, everything. But if y'all remember, um, Shakur said clearly stated. He said, "I don't think he gonna fight. I don't think he gonna fight me." He clearly stated that, and that came to fruition. But he did say that. The man said, "Yo, him and Mrs. Schofield was tripping. They was tripping. They was adding up the money. They was bugging. Well, Mrs. Schofield, she was adding up the money and everything. Like, oh yeah, I could pay this off. I can do that. I can do this. Knowing all the time, you're not even gonna fight them. All the time. I think when they signed a contract, they knew they wasn't fighting Shakur. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't make no sense. I'm waiting to see Jared and salute to Jared Anderson. Salute to Jared Anderson. I hope you come back with a vengeance, man, and do your thing, get your rhythm back, you know, get some more knockouts under your belt, cause you still basically a prospect, but you was going into regular mode, but you got stopped. You got your head knocked off, and you haven't been around since. Haven't heard nothing from you since. Nothing. Jerry Anderson said, "Fuck that boxing shit." 2 words, I'm gone. Yo, this thing ain't for everybody, man. It ain't for everybody, man. It's not. I don't care what nobody say. Jared Anderson got stopped. You ain't heard nothing else about him. Period. You heard nothing else. Am I right or am I wrong? If y'all know who Jared Anderson is, when he got stopped over in Riyadh, you haven't heard anything else about him. And this was crazy is that Ali Sheik lined him up because nobody knew who that big African boy was. Nobody knew who he was. On for real. But Turkey Ali Sheik knew he had the power to knock Jared out. And he was in tip top shape. And he gave Jared the bag to fight him. What's his name? The African boy named Cole something. They gave Anderson the bag. Anderson went over there, thought he had a quick, knockout or whatever, and got stopped. Straight up. He got the shit beat out of him. No cut. Straight like that. He got beat up. one thing one thing about I'm telling you, one thing about Turkey Ali Sheik, man. I'm telling you, one thing about Turkey Ali Sheik, you're not getting no free money from him. You're gonna fight, and you're gonna fight somebody. Period. It's like uh, uh, Boots Ennis talking about. Let me get two fights and then go to 154. Let me just get two fights, see how I feel. He said, no, no, me, I don't do that. I don't do give away money like that. I don't do that. He said, Eddie Hearn do that, not me. He said, go Eddie Hearn. When you're ready, come back. I got people for you. 154. Wow. You talking about disrespect. You dissed them. Straight up dissed them. Nah, I don't give away money like that. Go go with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn do that. Disrespect. But if you keep it real, Boots ain't show nobody nothing either. Who he fought? I'll wait. Who Boots in his fought with some substance? Who Boots in his fought that's considered, you know, that's considered somebody? Who? Nobody. Give me a minute. Sorry about that, chat. My bad. Back to boot centers. Let's keep it real. Who boots for? Elite. Good. Who he fought that we can say was a 50-50 fight? Who? And why won't he fight Virgil Ortiz? Why won't Boots fight Virgil Ortiz? Why not? What's going on, chat? Why won't Boots fight Virgil Ortiz? We got a couple people in the chat. Talk to me. I wonder why. You always hollering, he was hollering out Bud, but think about it now, that was pump faking. He didn't really want to fight no damn Bud. Bud would have ended his career. Bud would have literally fucked him over, jammed his career completely up. If he'd have jumped out there with Bud. It's no way. Then you got Tank. Tank not saying anything. We all know by now that the rematch is off. Well, first of all, shout out the Rod's podcast. Shout out to Fanning. Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Tank. You don't hear nothing from Gervonta Davis. Nothing. You don't hear nothing at all. You don't hear a peep from him. And it's crazy. It's sad how he's doing the people that follow him, the people that love him, the people that spend their money to see him fight. He won't address nothing. He leave it for the people to decide. I guess. And the shit corny. And according to Showtime Boxing, you don't see him for the rest of the year nowhere on there. Showtime Boxing has every fight from now until December. It's crazy. It don't make no sense. These guys are turning it up, doing their thing, and Tank just sitting back there, sitting back, not saying anything, not letting the world know anything. Are you gonna retire? Is it over for you? You know, what's up? And people are craving to know those things. And Kenny Ellis and Calvin Ford can't tell us nothing because they don't know nothing. Because Tank not telling them anything. What it is Tank needs somebody to go in there that's a real player and 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 find out what's going on with Tank. You know, it's just it don't it's just corny. It's sad. It's corny. Um, you know, it's just crazy. Don't make no sense at all. Oh, salute to Danny Garcia. Shout out to Danny. I see the moves you making, bro. Good investments, doing the right thing with your money. That's what's up. You know, niggas ain't gonna be boxing all their life. You go buy them big chains and bracelets and all that. It's not gonna keep coming like that. Pause. You gotta invest your money. Back to the sport of boxing. I wonder what they gonna do with Ryan Garcia now. Is they gonna suspend him indefinitely, or it's one of them little pat on the wrist 6 months thing? You know, it's gonna be crazy. Wow, it's crazy, man. I'm looking forward to that Crawford fight. I really am. Really looking forward to that. I'm looking for Cord. I'm looking for Crawford to stop him. I'm looking for Cord to beat the shit out of Canelo. You know, that's my opinion. That's how I feel. I'm looking for Crawford to really do him in. Is Crawford chin a little suspect? Little suspect? Yeah, yeah. He just he just gotta watch the way he acts. Salute the true media boxing. Salute the true media. Mm, yeah. Uh, just wanted to get up here and talk about fights last weekend. Um, Nothing too heavy. Tomorrow I'll be back on around the same time. Uh, Tune in. My content get better and better. 12th round knockout. This your first time in here. Salute. Good looking out. I appreciate it. Four guns up. Salute. Y'all know how I end it the same way all the time. Hold up. Same way all the time. I never deviate from that. Jersey.